Hey guys, it's Kayla from Killing It With Coupons, and I am here to share with you guys my CVS deals for this week. As a quick reminder, CVS deals run for 2 weeks, and this is the start of the new week. So next week, these deals will pretty much be available as well. So if your store is out of something, you might still be able to do these deals like next week, so long as the coupons are still available and things like that. But for the most part, most of these extra buck deals and things like that will be available. Also, I believe the extra buck deals reset, so if you did end up doing any of these deals this week, I believe that they are available for you to do next week as well, because those extra buck offers will reset. Like, you can earn, it might be a limit one this week, but you can earn another one next week, because they do kind of reset even though they do run for 2 weeks. So this was everything I ended up picking up at CVS for this week. There was one or two other things that I saw going on, but I just decided to do these, and again, maybe next week I might end up doing the other deals. Also, I was possibly going to pass up on this Dove deal because my store only had conditioner, and that was going to be one of the things that I probably passed on and actually waited to try and do next week and see if they had the shampoo and conditioner available. But Walgreens had Dove on sale as well, so I just ended up picking up the conditioner over here since that was all they had left in stock at my store, and did the shampoo at Walgreens this week, so I did get shampoo and conditioner. But these items on the table here from CVS would have cost me $46.51. I ended up paying only $5.85. I ended up saving $40.66. I used $20.13 in extra bucks that I had earned from last week, and I ended up earning this week $20.62. 50 cents of that was actually back from my Bada, and then the $20.12 was in extra bucks. So my net cost for all these items was just $5.36, which is really awesome. I did actually end up having a Moneymaker in this deal because I had a CRT available. It was on the Crest, which I will go into first. These are on sale this week, $10 for two. They're regularly $5.79, so these would have been $11.58. There is a $4 off to manufacturer coupon. However, I also had a $2 off of 8 CRT coupon available that was on, I think, Crest and like Oral-B and stuff like that. So I got that off as well. If you don't have that, you'll end up paying $2 more. But for me, these ended up being, I paid $4 and got $5 back in extra bucks. So this ended up making it a $1 moneymaker. If you do not have that CRT, this will still end up being just $1 for two or 50 cents each, which is a really good deal still. Then again, on the Dove, which I was, like I said, debating whether or not I was going to do this because they only had the conditioner left in my store. The Dove deals are hot this week at CVS, Walgreens, and at Target as well. So they have a lot of Dove coupons available and promotions that are going on this week too. But these Dove, these are regular price $5.79. When you pick up two for $11.58, you can use the $4 off of two digital coupon. You'll be left paying $7.58, and when you buy two, you get a $5 extra buck back, making these just $2.58 for two, or $1.29 each, which again for Dove is a really good price. The other extra buck deal that they had going on this week was on the Gold Bond. These healing hand creams, which are the smaller 3-ounce bottles, these are regularly $5.79 also. If you pick up two, it'll be $11.58, but you will earn back a $10 extra buck when you buy two, making these just $1.58 for two, or 79 cents each, which is not too bad for that size of Gold Bond. Then I again this week had this CRT coupon available, which is going to be, again, depending on whether or not you have this, you're able to do this deal. But these CVS toothbrushes are $1.89. They are on sale, buy one get one 50% off, so 95 cents came off, making these $2.83, and I had a $2 off CRT coupon, making these just 83 cents for two, or 42 cents each. Also on the Great Grain cereal, this is the deal I ended up doing with Ibotta, and I ended up doing this as a grocery pickup, but if you have your CVS account linked to Ibotta, you're able to still get those the offers back from Ibotta, the rebates. So with the cereal, these are on sale for $1.99. They're regularly $7.99. Like I was telling you guys last week, cereal's so expensive. So obviously $1.99 is already a pretty good deal, but you get 50 cents back from Ibotta, which is actually a limit of 5. So you could do this deal 5 times all in one transaction, but it ends up making these just $1.49 a box, which is a really good deal. So again, for all these items that I ended up picking up, it was just $5.30 96 cents. I think for getting the Dove especially is a really, really good deal, and my toothpaste being a moneymaker also is awesome. So again, this is what I ended up doing for this week. There is a handful of other good deals that are going on as well. This was just either what was available in my store or what I ended up doing, because like I was saying, they are like, my CVS is very small and they run out of stock super, super fast. So and it's like kind of the closest one to me. There's another one that's maybe about almost the same distance, but it's kind of in the opposite direction from, like, especially the Walgreens that we go to. So if we're going to do the Walgreens pickup, it's funny, there's like 2 Walgreens before you even hit a CVS. Like, there's so many Walgreens in our area and like no CVS's. And again, because this one's also smaller, I feel like they run out of stock really fast. So that's also another reason. I was surprised that they had those Gold Bonds, the hand creams left too. Like, I thought they were going to be completely out. But you know, like I said, they ended up still got the things that I sort of wanted for this week and ended up making them into a good deal. Also guys, I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold and my throat is just like all like I'm hoarse right now. So I do apologize for that as well. But again, all these deals, like I said, they were running for pretty much 2 weeks. So for the most part, if your store was also out, you may be able to get these either obviously later in the week when they possibly restock, or next week's deals as well. And again, I ended up doing this all as a grocery pickup, so I was able to save both time and money. Obviously, again, too, sometimes that does take away from some of the deals that I'm able to do at some stores, but it saves me time, which I am also all about. So I thought I'd just share with you guys, though, what I was able to pick up at CVS and the deals that were going on. But that does it for me for CVS this week. I will see you guys all in the next haul. So bye, guys.